Take a look at these shameless Karens.
Don't touch me!
Boldly believing that being women makes them untouchable, they humiliate men in the dirtiest ways possible. However, males in this video ran out of patience and decided to give a firm response. And right now, you're about to see the best moments of men radically putting cocky Karens in their place. This is Karmaland. Here we go.
Look at her shaking like a leaf. Desperate to snatch victory, she tensed every muscle in her body. What she didn't realize was that it was all for nothing, because this beast only needs one move to not just pull her in, but make her cry. In this sparring match, an overconfident Karen went up against Lil Jon's doppelganger. But what she didn't expect was for him to make her get low in record time. Here goes another cocky Karen. Her face practically screams, "I hate men." But unfortunately, for her, men hear it as, "Break me completely. I want to be humiliated." Said and done, just like this.
My back.
This Korean Karen signed up for martial arts, probably thinking she could fight for her rights. But after this humiliating sparring session, she'll happily retreat to the kitchen and never come out again. And here's another madam who decided to step into the ring against a man without considering the consequences. She came at him like a raging bull, but had no idea her day would end faster than anyone else's. And just look at this Mexican Wonder Woman. For this fight, it seems she unlocked an incredible superpower, lying flat at a man's feet.
High kick, Osgood might be out. Perea trying to make it count. Osgood's going for the takedown. Perea landing some right hands. Mike England.
This titty fighter decided to fight men, but they put her in her place. Desperate housewife Nong Rose, in the fight against the Asian Will Poulter, punished him fiercely as if he were her unfaithful husband. With her strikes, this queen of the kitchen served her opponent a series of dizzying blows, then hung him on the ropes like laundry after washing.
Right hand there from Suya. Huge elbow! My goodness!
But this Wonder Woman met her end when she faced Andrew Capurro, who clearly skipped lessons on equality.
Oh, there's that left!
This tattooed Maroon 5 frontman wasted no time, bringing the cocky Asian Valkyrie down from the heavens, reminding her that she's a dishwasher, not a fighter.
Body again. Doubling up. Oh no! Nong Rose in a world of hurt! She's in trouble! How much more can she take? Hands heavy! Oh no!
Left over the top.
Peter Denman in her corner. Concern on Denman's face. And they call it.
After putting the feminist on her femi-knees, the tattooed tough guy went off to celebrate with his friends, sending the woman back to the kitchen. Look at this crazy scoundrel. This is Sasha Kitrichenko. She crawled out of her snake pit to fight Nikita Litvinkov. From the very first seconds of the fight, Sasha realized her mistake and tried to run back to the kitchen, but it was already too late. Nikita decided not to miss the chance and use her as a free sex doll. After which, Sasha couldn't stand it and refused to continue the fight. This is another woman who decided she could be an equal in a fight with a man.
Man-eater, Figueroa!
From the very first seconds of the fight, she pounced on the man as if she wanted to marry him.
Kick straight to a head kick. And Gina looks for that trip there to get the finish the takedown and does.
But he put the cocky princess to sleep and sent her to rule in the realm of Morpheus.
Circle out of that cage. Oh! And that is all over. Shane Mastrada with the big right hook to end this fight.
In the blue corner!
In this case, the young wrestler gave the woman a nosedive for free and landed in doggy style. Even official fights weren't without equal fights.
I could be wrong here.
This smug woman thought she could overpower a man in the ring. This booby boxer's name is Joni Laurer. One day, after putting on boxing gloves instead of dishwashing gloves, she decided to challenge Joe Buttafogo. Thinking that the chubby guy could only watch TV, lie on the couch, and drink beer, the queen of the laundry decided to teach him a lesson. Little did she know, this guy watched How to Hit Women in the Ring tutorials every day, and from the very first minute, he began showcasing his academic skills in the fight. Joe, throwing punches into her face like clothes into a washing machine, waited for a reply from Joanna, but all he got was the bell marking the end of the round. After receiving clear instructions from her husband on the fight tactics, Joanna confidently forgot everything. For this, Joe quickly gave the desperate housewife a face makeup with his fists, then knocked her down. Realizing she had to cook dinner for the family, Joanna decided to stop fighting. And Joe took the win and went to watch TV while lying on the couch and drinking a beer. And in this MMA India fight, the sister decided to punish her stepbrother. Stepping out to the fight against Manjeet, Monica was sure that she would punish her stepbrother harshly, as long as her parents didn't see it happen. But a Superman punch from Pajit Majid at the start of the round made her reconsider her decision.
Back position for Monica.
Monica didn't suspect that the noises from his room at night were the sounds of his relentless training for their upcoming fight. At the end of the fight, Monica realized she would have rather been stuck in the washing machine than step out to fight her stepbrother. This Asian guy was attacked by the boss of the lesbian mafia. This humble Asian accepted the challenge from the mannish cow named Tatiana and stepped into the pen to face her. After overdosing on steroids, Tatiana charged at Jet Li's relative with her strikes, but she didn't expect the smiling guy to return the favor. With his accurate punches, this fighter from the East made the testosterone guardian realize that standing at the stove is a beautiful thing. In the second round, he hit this She-Hulk so hard, she was gonna need a Tampax for her mouth as well. This is exactly what a family showdown looks like in Bollywood movies. But thankfully, justice prevailed. Clarissa Shields is a real monster in a skirt whose hunting zone is the ring.
Shields is fast. That speed Joe can't deal with.
But she was insatiable and she wanted more than just women.
They always say, oh, you know, a woman can't beat a man. I spar with men. And I mean, I drop men. I bust men nose. I beat men up all the time.
In the end, the Russian boxer, used to fighting bears, saw the feminist as nothing more than a pathetic punching bag.
Jab. Oh.
Jab. Oh.
This is a crowd of women who, realizing they couldn't compete with men in a fair fight, decided to step up against a single fighter. The guy immediately demonstrated what he would do with them in the fight. After that, there was a real bacchanalia in the ring, and the male fighter managed to handle all the women in one night.
Constantly hattering women. Dirtbag, he wails on women even after they're knocked down. The beat him up, just keeps pounding away on her until she's bloody.
And this man fulfilled all guys' dream. This She-Hulk from the chemical factory is named Gabby Garcia. And she thought she could compete with men on equal terms. Apparently, the alpha female prefers smaller guys. Otherwise, how do you explain her choice of opponent? In arm wrestling before the fight, Garcia overpowered the man and brazenly mocked him.
71 victories in her competitive career. And ladies and gentlemen,
But once the bout started, the male indicated her place in the kitchen.
big squeeze going on. She does! The Red Naked Joe gets the job done. Craig Jones victorious over Jiu-Jitsu Intergender Champion.
This fat cow named Mamaha is an avid fan of bullying and humiliating defenseless men on the street. And one day, she stepped into a fight against an old man who was half her size. In the fight, it seemed that the man was a representative of the weaker gender. But after the first segment, the woman, resembling Gloria from Madagascar, began to fight, not for victory, but for oxygen. In the end, the man secured a decisive victory over the brazen woman. Look at this rat queen. Hitting a police officer is worse than hitting an impudent woman. That's the way it should be for this disobedient scumbag. Lucia Riker is the best female fighter of all time, whose punch is stronger than many of the males. Lady Tyson, not feeling the competition among women, came out for an intergender fight against a Thai boxer. And here our guy showed that women have no place in the ring with a man. In the end, he gently put the self-confident girl to sleep by singing her a lullaby of death. A girl inspired by the movie $1 Million Baby believed in herself by stepping out against a man, and here's what happened next. A woman got too cocky and publicly humiliated her boyfriend, thinking that she could do whatever she wanted. But the man lives according to the principle. If a female hits, she automatically acquires the status of a sparring partner. Another girl who thought she could become equal in a fight with a man quickly realized that it wasn't so. Realizing that it would be impossible to win fairly, the girl almost made the opponent infertile. But the man endured the scumbag's onslaught and taught the scoundrel a lesson of good manners. This arrogant Karen must think she's a video game character. She believed she could do whatever she wanted. But security quickly smashed her down from the skies to the ground. This is Ramona Pascual, a former UFC fighter who had a decent run there. And maybe that's why she decided to challenge an inexperienced guy, thinking she'd crush him easily.
I don't think I do need an advantage because, I'm here as a competitor like everyone else, and I don't need special treatment or any advantage.
The fight began, and the cocky woman's attacks looked promising. But all promises were broken by the guy's fists. In the end, this rookie fighter proved that intergender fights are nothing but a one-sided execution. Look at what this fat cow is doing. Unable to defeat extra calories, she turned her rage on a poor salesman. But unwilling to tolerate such arrogance, the man, clearly an NFL fan, unleashed a hard tackle. This cocky feminist thought she could easily roll over this walking cholesterol warehouse. So before the fight, instead of a burger, she treated the chubby guy to 2 pieces and a soda. The fight began, and the big boy immediately showed this titty fighter, who had the more impressive cleavage.
Вот бы он упал, вот бы упал, вот бы подножку Степакова, вот бы сколько. У нее тоже 110 тысяч подписчиков, у нее только в Инстаграме.
Then the fat man began hammering into her head that gender equality doesn't exist in the ring.
Напоминай второй раунд поединка. Правая отдыхает левой рукой. Боец синего угла.
Look at what this cocky woman is doing. But the policeman took it as a direct power slap challenge and instantly hit back. That's exactly what this law-breaking witch deserved. This arrogant lady imagined that a fight with men would be an equal contest. But from the very first seconds, it looked like a sister and brother fighting over the TV remote.
โอ้โหนั่นน่ะสิครับเกมก่อนครับเพชรภูเริ่มที่ตั้งลำไปเลยนะครับมือสูงครับพี่แบนนั่นแหละฮะการหล่นไม่ได้นะครับโอ้โหครับเสียบเข่าตรงๆครับเอ้าแข้งซ้ายเดินเสียบแล้วครับ
Then the short guy started his carnival of violence.
ไหวแล้วครับเพชรภูยังไหวอยู่ชันนาวโอ้โหต่อยขวาเดินเร็วเกินอุ้มซ้ายต่อยขวาพี่แบนมาจ่ายขาดบัดยังเน้นบัด
In the end, the man showed that a woman's job is cleaning the house.
ใส่ก๊อกด้วยครับโอ้โหนี่ฮะอันตรายแล้วครับอันตรายครับแบบนี้นะโอ้โหเจอเข้าไปกรรมการเบรกเลยครับนี่นะครับ
This woman's confidence must have reached the sky because she thought she could easily beat a male boxer. But as soon as the fight began, the guy's fists established total dictatorship in the ring. And soon enough, the man reset this Karen back to her factory settings as a canteen cook. This is Nong Rose, a professional Muay Thai fighter, famous for beating helpless male rookies. And apparently believing in her own height, the cocky woman dared to challenge an experienced Thai fighter.
ขอบพระคุณแอนตาซินด้วยนะครับรางวัลพิเศษบริษัทไทยนครพัฒนาจำกัด
But right from the start, the man dragged her down from the skies to the ground, showing her that her place is at home.
ไม่ดีนะครับโดนสับจอมมีเดือดของจริงครับแข้งขวาของน้องโรสครับ
สะดุ้งหรือเปล่าครับโดนข้างล่างสะดุ้งหรือเปล่าครับ
Then, with a single strike, he sent the arrogant woman into a horizontal position.
ครับน้องโรสพลิกวิกฤตเป็นโอกาสได้ไม่ได้ครับโอ้ไม่ไหวครับสุดที่จะยื้อแล้วสุดที่จะยื้อ
This bold Karen, inspired by feminist posts, confidently thought she could easily take down a professional fighter. But as soon as the bell rang, the man got busy punishing her for her arrogance. And after such a lesson, this fool will hardly want to visit feminist forums again anytime soon. Another daring brat who naively thought a fight with a man would be equal. But the man decided to prove that in intergender fights, equality doesn't exist. In the end, the guy put a period on this fight, showing the brat that her job is cooking. This overconfident fool decided to put on a show, publicly challenging a Muay Thai professional. But right from the start, the man reminded her that fairy tales end, and with one punch sent the princess to rule in the kingdom of Morpheus.
This arrogant lady thought she could publicly humiliate a young man. But the kid knew how to set boundaries and instantly delivered the wannabe teacher a disciplinary slap. And this massive woman was clearly going through menopause because she was furiously bulldozing everything in her path. Then she lunged at an innocent guy like he was the last discounted Big Mac left. But the guy didn't panic and instantly brought the cocky loudmouth back to reality. And her fall nearly caused a local earthquake. These ladies of the evening were calmly looking for new clients until they noticed someone filming them.
It's not illegal. Don't touch me. This camera costs a lot of money. Don't touch me.
Who are you?
Instantly exploding with rage, the ladies charged at the men while barely staying on their feet. But the man quickly slammed their massively inflated egos down to the ground.
Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
This filthy brat decided to shut the guy up by throwing her claws around in the middle of an argument. But she never expected that cheap trick to end with a thunderous smack right in her face. And she seemed to be so rotten that even her friends were waiting for someone to put her in her place and looked genuinely happy when it happened. And this sassy little upstart must have been on her period, which is why she decided to pick a fight with the guys. But the guy wasn't about to put up with her antics, so he shut her up with a juicy burger. This Indian knockoff version of Gorlock completely forgot what solidarity meant, and after landing her devastating punch, nearly burst from happiness. But the euphoria didn't last long, because the man's counterattack instantly dragged her cocky self-esteem from the skies back to earth. The next madam decided she could get away with anything and hurled a string of choice insults at the biker.
You bastard! You bastard!
Then, like a camel, she spat a big glob of phlegm right at him. However, the man wasn't about to put up with this brazen creep's antics and quickly put her in her place. And here, a guy had barely gotten off the elevator when he accidentally bumped into a passing lady. He even apologized to her multiple times. But apparently this madam had been denied her sacred fast food burger, so she furiously attacked him. But the guy didn't tolerate such humiliation and decided to shake up her cholesterol cheeks real good. This cocky road queen decided the street belonged only to her, and even kicked an ordinary man directing traffic. But he wasn't going to put up with such disrespect and instantly gave her a brutal factory reset. And here, a drunk Karen thought her pretty face guaranteed total immunity, so she gave a guy a big slap in the face. When she didn't get an instant reaction, she immediately started playing dumb, but security took radical action right away and threw her out.
Call the police! Hold her here! Hold her here! Call the police! What's the what? Call the police!
These drunk chicks decided to pounce on a guy walking by. And one of them completely lost it and brazenly snatched the phone right out of his hands. But the guy didn't lose his cool and quickly taught the drunk girls a lesson they'll never forget. And these cocky pranksters decided to mess with a guy on camera. But apparently, the guy had a reverse Uno card up his sleeve. And even official fights weren't free from women seriously trying to compete against men. This undefeated boxer's name is Claressa Shields, and she confidently claims she can easily beat any man.
They always say, oh, you know, one man can't be the man. I spar with men, and I mean, I drop men, I bust men nose, I beat men up all the time.
But then a random passerby fresh out of a beer bar intervened and with one punch sent the champion to the floor.
Oh!
The next woman was named Gabby Garcia. And she was considered a real monster in the world of martial arts. She dominated her opponent so badly that she decided to test herself against a man named Craig Jones, who was almost half her size.
Ready? Go!
71 victories in her competitive career. And ladies and gentlemen...
But within the first seconds of the fight, Jones completely took control, dragging the fight to the ground.
Craig getting into his octopus guard.
Athletically, it's very hard to compare men and women, and you can see.
Oh, he might go for the twister. He's gonna go for the twister.
Go for a twister. Craig Jones is gonna be forced to tap. He's trying to be kind here, I feel, but
the question is Craig willing to snap?
And then, like a predator snake, he got her in a chokehold and finished the bout in a spectacular way.
I think is worth every single bit of what we've just seen.
I don't think she's willing to tap.
Big squeeze coming. Oh, she's
down.
Just look at this arrogant piece of trash. Her name is Sasha Kitrichenko, and she's crawled out of her snake pit, apparently hoping to flex her feminine wiles against a modest young man, Nikita Litvinenko.
3 раунда по 2 минуты. Локтями в партере не работаем.
But from the very first seconds, Sasha realized her mistake and tried to run away from the hungry Nikita. And then the guy just couldn't help himself. He struck a 69 position right there in the ring. And before long, he was straight up mounting his opponent. And unable to withstand this kind of abuse, Sasha made the right decision and backed out of the fight. This cocky woman clearly decided that since she's a taxpayer, the law enforcement officer is her servant. But the cop didn't think twice and shut this witch down with a power slap style response, turning the overconfident Karen into a pathetic crybaby. Claressa Shields is basically Jack the Ripper of women's boxing. And apparently, not feeling enough female-level competition, she confidently challenged a man.
They always say, oh, you know, one man can't be the man. I spar with men, and I mean, I drop men, I bust men nose, I beat men up all the time.
But with one punch, the guy knocked all thoughts of intergender fights right out of arrogant Claressa's head.
Oh!
Oh!
This arrogant Karen with main character syndrome acted as condescending as possible.
Okay.
But the security guards quickly put her in her place, proving she's just a regular NPC.
Get her.
Ramona Pasquale is a real beast in the MMA world, who managed to fly all the way into the UFC orbit.
Bunch of trouble, eats a hard knee, still on her feet, and that's a wrap. It is done.
Overconfident in her abilities, Pasquale decided to challenge a guy who was just starting his career.
I don't think I do need an advantage because, you know, I'm here as a competitor like everyone else, and I don't need special treatment or any advantage.
From the opening bell, she wasted no time and immediately rushed the poor rookie, trying to land at least some damage.
Together. Wait.
but her hopes didn't survive a head-on collision with raw male strength.
Don't guard. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's it. That's it.
Move. 라우나, go clinch.
라운드 clinch. Don't guard.
그래. 게임 셋. 게임 오버.
This woman apparently gets real pleasure from hitting men. But the man decided to show her that after the white streak comes the black one. This pack of overconfident Karens decided their combined IQ had finally reached double digits, and now they could overwhelm a man with numbers. But once in the ring, that man immediately showed what he planned to do with this harem. And it took the alpha just a couple of seconds.
Constantly hattering women. Dirtbag, he wails on women even after they're knocked down. The beat him up. Just keeps pounding away on her until she's bloody.
What is this fat cow doing? Apparently convinced that the customer is always right, she brazenly attacked a defenseless shop clerk. But the clerk didn't flinch under the weight of this offensive tackle and showed her a perfect defensive move. This mutagenic lady is named Gabby Garcia. And apparently, unable to find worthy opponents in the women's division, she switched her hunting ground to men. She preferred smaller guys and chose an American named Craig Jones as her opponent. Before the fight, they had a table brawl where Garcia proved she had way more muscle and casually toyed with her opponent's ego. But once the fight started, the man showed that in the supine position, the stronger sex always dominates. Then, the American imposed sanctions on air against the mutant with his locks, forcing her to surrender.
Big squeeze going on. The rear naked Joe gets the job done. Craig Jones victorious over Gabby Garcia in the second round. Craig Jones is the...
This blubberella is named Mamaha, and she loves tormenting men, turning them into her dolls. One day, she apparently decided to boost her ego by challenging a frail old man for a fight.
Итак, дорогие друзья.
But as soon as the bell rang, the eternally hungry girl charged the poor man with her full weight.
Выход на ринг.
By the second round, Mamaha was already gassed and clearly thinking less about winning and more about what she'd eat for her third dinner. After that, the old man, not eager to drag out the evening, put the chubby girl on a strict oxygen diet. This Gloria from Madagascar apparently thought she was a video game character and smashed everything in her path. Then the arrogant Karen attacked a poor employee, but the guy, like Saitama, calmed this lunatic with a single punch. This bold bimbo decided she could easily defeat this clumsy walking warehouse of cholesterol. Before the fight, instead of burgers, she served the chubby guy 2 pieces and a soda. The fight started, and the puffball immediately showed this flat-chested girl who really has a triple G breast. And by the end, he hammered into that dumb blonde's head that gender equality does not exist in the ring.
Напоминаю, второй раунд поединка. Кого-то взяла, она на себя напялила. Опа! Чуть было не пролетела от удара Гриши. Теперь правая отдыхает, левой рукой Гриша отвечает. Все, закончился третий раунд.
Победил боец синего угла.
This arrogant girl publicly humiliated a man by pouring cold water on him. But the guy lived by one rule. whoever hits it automatically becomes his sparring partner. This bold Karen, literally looking down on her opponent, decided he wouldn't even be an obstacle on her path. From the very start, the fight looked like siblings fighting over the TV remote.
เกมก่อนครับเพชรภูมิเริ่มที่ตั้งหลังไปเลยนะครับมือสูงครับพี่แบนนั่นแหละฮะการหล่นไม่ได้นะครับโอ้โหครับเสียบเข่าตรงๆครับเอ้าแข้งซ้ายเดินเสียบแล้วครับตั้งรับให้ดีครับเพชรชมพูจั่วขวาอ้าวมาโดนหมัดเข้าไปเหมือนกัน
But after that cocky woman failed to establish a matriarchy in the ring, the battle gnome demonstrated the power of gravity with his punches.
ใจหานี่มาดูเลยคุณตุลน
ใช่ครับมาตรฐานของเขาที่สูงมากเลยนะฮะเกมเป็นของการหายหมดแล้วครับโอ้โหอันตรายครับแบบนี้นะโอ้โหเจอเข้าไปกรรมการเบรกเลยครับนี่นะครับมันสะสมครับโอ้โห
Lucia Riker, proclaimed the most dangerous woman in the world, had 26 knockouts in kickboxing and 14 knockouts in professional boxing on her record. Not a single woman had ever managed to erase that zero in her loss column.
The San Francisco Giants in the subplot.
So, confident in her power, she decided she could easily defeat a man as well. She challenged a professional Thai boxer. From the opening seconds, Riker generously unloaded her heavy caliber strikes. But to the guy, those shots were weaker than blanks, and soon, with his fists, he nullified all her achievements and her confidence. Afterward, the man took the virginity of Lucia's consciousness. This woman's confidence was clearly through the roof, since she dared to step into the ring with a man. But from the first seconds, a harsh male dictatorship ruled the ring. In response, Karen tried to stake her fist-based claims. But the attempts were futile, as the man proved that only brute force and insane power rule the ring. This arrogant girl decided to put on a show by publicly challenging a man. But from the very start, the guy put on his own performance, hunting for her jaw. In the end, the man completely rebooted her confidence. Nong Rose is a total glitch in the Matrix, wearing a pink top and makeup, yet possessing legs capable of shattering concrete. Overconfident, Rose decided she could bend the male sex to her will. And stepped into the ring with a man. From the start of the fight, the guy instantly brought this arrogant woman back down to earth.
นี่ฮะจอมมีเดือดของจริงครับโดนครับชุดนี้แข้งรถแข้งขวาของน้ำรถครับมาถึงสะดุ้งหรือเปล่าครับโดนข้างล่างสะดุ้งหรือเปล่าเช็คช่วง
And then the pro needed just one strike to raise Nong to the ground.
ขาครับสับอีกทีนึงครับโอ้ยยังไงครับไหวหรือเปล่าครับนี่ครับเดินเข้าหาเลยดีกว่าครับวิกฤตครับน้องโรสพลิกวิกฤตเป็นโอกาสได้ไม่ได้ครับโอ้ไม่ไหวครับสุดที่จะยื้อแล้วครับโดนสับ
Apparently inspired by feminist posts, this arrogant Karen decided to prove she was capable of more and challenged a man. But from the start of their fight, the guy began knocking all the confidence out of this bimbo. After such a lesson, she probably won't want to visit feminist forums again. In one of the intergender Muay Thai fights, this girl faced a rookie, thinking she could easily smear him. But from the opening bell, the guy completely destroyed all expectations of that cocky girl. Not seeing any chance of victory through fair means, Karen decided to attack his manhood. But the man, surviving this dirty assault, taught this idiot a lesson in honesty. In the end, the guy easily dealt with that dummy. The first chapter of our story starts with the driver of a blue car who, after being stopped by a police officer, decided that the law didn't apply to her and ran from the scene. But luck wasn't on her side, and after several hours of pursuit, the officer finally tracked her down at a local gas station, and the cop caught her right at the moment she was trying to get rid of evidence.
Hey man, who just walked in that car?
Bathroom.
Come out of the stall and get out! Now!
I'm peeing!
Come out of the fucking vehicle! Get out here now! Get out! Get your fucking hands up! That's why they told me you're driving that blue car, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. You are now detained, so I figured out exactly why you left from...
After that, the officer even had to call for backup because despite the real chance of going to jail,
No! Let me go! Let me go!
this fat piece of meat had no intention of obeying the law.
Let me go! You ass! Let me go!
Okay.
I did not do anything!
I told you. You took off from my traffic stop.
No, I didn't!
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Don't play games with me.
You.
You're gonna go to jail for.
I did not go to jail.
You're gonna go to jail for resisting arrest, eluding.
I didn't
all
do
right?
anything.
Yes, you did. I stopped you 8 miles down the road.
I
stopped you 8 miles down the road. You pulled over for me, and then you took off.
No, I did not.
Okay.
From the very beginning, there was a strong, stale smell of alcohol coming from the offender. But the arrogant fool insisted she hadn't had a single drop.
How much you had to drink today?
Nothing.
Yeah, that's not what you told me initially.
No.
So you had nothing to drink?
No.
Okay. From me when I tried to stop you to talk to you.
I didn't even know you were trying to stop me. I didn't see you. I swear.
Okay.
I swear I didn't see you. Please don't tow my car.
I have to tow your car.
Please.
I have to tow your car.
I didn't see you.
All right. Okay. Relax for a second.
Ow!
Just hang on. Sorry. Hang on. Relax. There you go. Let me see your hands. I'm gonna put them in the front for you, okay?
You don't have to tow my car. Why do you have to tow my car? It wasn't.
But the failed breathalyzer test.
What?
Hang on. Don't start yet. Okay? I didn't tell you to start.
And the half-empty vodka bottles by the driver's seat proved the opposite.
Do you understand my test?
You know what? I'm drunk. Okay? I'm drunk.
Okay.
And even despite the complete lack of respect toward the officers,
Let me see your hand. I'll help you. You got it? Okay.
the cop was still incredibly restrained with someone who clearly didn't deserve it.
Let me go.
I'm gonna put the handcuffs behind your back if you don't stop.
No. Let me go.
No.
I did not do this. Let me go.
Then, this brainless KFC wing graveyard apparently decided to repay the cop for his
You're not getting
patience.
out.
Yes, I am. No. Get off me. Get off me. Get off me. Stop it.
You're gonna get a
Stop it. Sexual assault.
You're gonna get an additional. Let
me go.
Do you?
Let me go.
You're gonna get battery
Sexual
on
assault.
You're gonna get
After such a strong kick to the chest, the officer's body cam shut off.
No.
Come on.
No.
Come on. Okay.
Let me go.
And the recording resumed at the moment of total chaos, when two officers were already trying to restrain this idiot.
Put that one in. Get in.
Get your feet in. Get your feet in.
Let me go. Let me go.
Get in.
No. No. Let me go.
Just
Let
get
me go.
Thank you.
In the end, Karma finally did its job, and the brainless Karen was taken to the station and found guilty on every possible charge.
Don't do that. Fuck you. Fuck you. Let me go. Let me go. Sexual assault.
Okay, that's another.
Don't touch me.
It's another charge.
Sexual assault. You're my boyfriend. No.
Meanwhile, this complete moron decided to attack store employees with a knife after a failed robbery attempt, and only a police officer who arrived just in time managed to prevent something terrible.
Drop it now! Drop the knife! Drop the knife now!
Despite all the warnings from the officer, who had his service weapon pointed at the psycho and had every right to open fire,
drop the knife.
The Karen still refused to comply and continued to pose a threat to ordinary people.
Put the knife down. Put the knife down. Put it down. Drop it. Drop the knife.
But when the idiot got distracted, he instantly neutralized her with a non-lethal taser. That was smart of him, because if you kill such scum, you'll have to fill out reports for 2 hours afterward.
Drop the knife.
You're kidnapping me?
And after taking down the crazy walrus, the officer managed to save the lives of everyone in that store. A true American hero. And this clearly intoxicated Karen refused to get out of the caseworker's car after countless requests and kept rudely insulting everyone who politely asked her to leave.
So the situation pretty much is I picked her up and I took her to like run errands all over town. She didn't want to do either or, so then she got a hold of that guy again, and he said that he apparently wasn't staying here anymore. He decided to go somewhere else. She's like, I don't have anybody, and I'm like, dude, she doesn't have any money. Somebody apparently stole her money that I gave her on Friday because they get checks every month. She said she stayed at one hotel Friday, and then she stayed with a friend. She ended up getting arrested, I believe, on Sunday for a warrant that she had out and battery on an officer as well. She told me she was trespassed, but that you guys never gave her anything, so. But I took her there to get her stuff. She got her stuff from there. That's who she's blaming that took her all her money. So I called my boss. I told her the situation. That's her calling right now. And she said, well, you need to call law enforcement because...
Yeah. So the officer had to step in.
Nothing at all. I'll talk to you later. Later. Get away from me. Now.
How old are you?
Doesn't matter. Yeah, you don't know me.
Okay,
So don't try
but
to
I know
act
you're
like
18.
Then if you get the out of here and get the away, I'll step out of the car. You. No, I'm trying to step out of the car. There's no need for you to be here or for you to try to talk to me, okay? Goodbye. The out of my face!
But even standing face to face with a cop, the arrogant idiot kept throwing filthy insults and provoking him.
I'm out of the car. Now get on your business and get the out of here. This is why y'all think y'all have rights. You think because you're in a uniform, you're entitled. Can you step out of my way and let me talk to my case? Out, fool!
Go over there.
No! I need you to stop talking to me and leave me alone.
It's not gonna happen. Deja, I'm only giving you one more chance.
I've been out of the vehicle 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times.
The officer was extremely respectful and calm, but everyone has their limit.
I don't care what you need to walk over and do. Walk over and do so. Get out. Don't step to me. Get the away.
Don't put your fucking hand
Get
in my face.
Get the out of my
you
face.
right now. Don't touch me and don't put your hand in my
I
face.
ain't touching you.
I'll turn your so now.
Bye.
Get out of the car.
Don't
Get out of the car.
And then the officer of justice realized that a drunk chick is worse than an animal and put a muzzle on her.
No, I want a request emergency. My head. Stop! I just want to talk to my... Stop! Stop! I literally just want to talk to my kids.
And this Karen's screams were louder than emergency sirens.
talk to my face like that. Stop! Stop! I can't breathe when you do that.
You might think it ended there, but the real show was waiting at the hospital, where this snake was supposed to be checked for injuries, but even the veterinarians refused to even touch her.
You need some water?
No, I need you to leave me alone!
You're in my custody.
I don't care! Get the back the up! That's not alright! Get the away! This is I said no! Get the away! I said no! That's not right!
However, such nasty words and behavior couldn't go unpunished, and this Karen learned firsthand that karma never sleeps.
Get him away!
This dumb Karen got wasted right in the airport and started bothering random passersby.
He keeps coming in and bothering this guy. He said he doesn't know her. So please ask her to leave. He doesn't want to talk. Okay?
And when the cops arrived, she thought her acting skills would help her to avoid arrest. But the smell of booze and her slurred speech betrayed her instantly.
Are you traveling alone, yes or no?
I'm focusing and they're lying. Okay?
Are you traveling alone, yes or no?
I am.
Where's your ID?
Over here.
Can I see it? Can I get it out for you?
Yeah.
How much wine have you had to drink today?
2 glasses.
2 glasses, that's it?
Yeah.
Okay, how long ago was that?
2 hours ago.
2 hours ago? All right.
You gotta give me a passport.
I'm not taking it. I'm not taking it.
Yeah.
Just hey,
no,
hey,
don't touch
you need
me.
to relax. Don't touch him, okay?
And apparently, that idiot didn't understand the gentle requests from the officers to follow them, because she decided not only to start a scene, but also seriously disrespect the law enforcement officers.
You need to relax.
No.
Yes.
No.
Relax.
He doesn't need to hurt me. He was hurting my hand.
And then, realizing that this arrogant idiot had no intention of cooperating, the cops decided not to hold back and used brute force. After that, all Karen could do was scream at the top of her lungs and try to attack the officers. Which earned her even more serious charges.
Why am I restrained? I'm a U.S. citizen. Why am I restrained? What have I done? I'm drunk, so I'm restrained from the U.S. military. But I live in Germany, so we better be very careful here.
This time, the unhinged Karen went even further by blatantly accusing a passenger who was only defending himself after her physical and verbal attacks.
What the f is wrong with him?
Calm down. Keep it down, okay?
No, you need to talk to him. He chokeholded me. They saw it.
Ma'am.
They saw it. My God, what is wrong with America? That guy needs to be arrested.
Come on, let's go over here.
You saw it. You saw it. You saw it.
Ma'am.
You saw it. He chokeholded me.
Ma'am, what's your name? I'm Officer Hoffman.
He threw me to the ground.
And after the officers confirmed who was actually guilty, not only from witnesses, but also from the manager, the fat cow literally went into rampage mode.
The door was halfway shut and she came rushing through the door. I pushed her back.
Jim pushed her
She said that you grabbed her neck.
I pushed her.
So you pushed her back so she couldn't get through,
So
right?
she couldn't get through the door they were trying to close, yeah.
Let's go over here, okay?
Boo-hoo! You off! I want the manager of the airport here! No!
Ma'am.
No! Where's my luggage?
Ma'am.
Everybody took my stuff!
Man.
Looks like she watched way too many feminist shows, because you can only see such mentally unstable idiots there.
I just want to go home! I didn't deserve this! I didn't deserve this! I really didn't! You bet I'm gonna get it!
Okay.
Everybody saw it!
Terry.
Nobody would stand up and said this girl was chokeholded by a passenger!
Terry.
Shame on all of you!
Terry, calm down.
I don't give a fuck!
The officers got tired of this cheap show and finally stopped going easy on this blobfish just because of her age.
Terry! Goddamn rats! You have to sit back, Terry. Fix them! No!
Ma'am, sit down, okay?
Ow! Stop! My arms, please! Put my legs down! Put them down! Oh, I fucking hate America. I fucking hate this fucking country. Please help me. Please help me, please. I have a lawyer. I have a fucking lawyer.
In the end, it took several officers to finally restrain this crazy Karen, who, having lost the last bit of self-control, continued smashing everything around her.
You motherfucker, I'm a woman. You're not taking me like this. I didn't assault anyone. Please help me. Please film this. They're arresting me illegally. Please, somebody. God damn it, please. Give me a break. Let go of me so I can sit down.
In this video, you saw 5 of the wildest moments where law enforcement officers put arrogant Karens in their place. Share your thoughts in the comments and drop a like if you enjoyed this video. This was Karma Land. See you next time.